Once upon a time, in a busy railway station full of rushing people and noisy trains, there lived a poor beggar. Every day, he sat on the platform, holding out his hand, asking passengers for alms as they waited for their trains. Some ignored him, some gave a few coins, but no one truly noticed him. One day, the beggar saw a well-dressed businessman arrive at the station. The man wore an expensive suit and walked with confidence. The beggar thought, this man must be rich. If I ask him for money, he will surely give me a lot. With hope in his heart, the beggar approached and stretched out his hand. But instead of giving money, the businessman asked calmly, "Do you only take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar was shocked. No one had ever spoken to him like that before. He replied honestly, "Sir, I am just a beggar. I survive by asking for alms. I have nothing to give." The businessman smiled and said, "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you have no right to ask for anything. I believe in exchange. If you give something, you can receive something." Then he boarded his train and left. The beggar stood there silently, the words echoed in his mind. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept asking himself, "What can I give? I am just a beggar. I have nothing." 2 days passed. For the first time in his life, the beggar did not ask anyone for money. He was too busy thinking. On the third day, while sitting near the railway tracks, he noticed something beautiful, wildflowers blooming beside the station. Suddenly, an idea struck him. What if I give something instead of just taking? He carefully picked a few flowers and returned to his spot. When someone gave him a coin, he smiled and offered a flower in return. Something amazing happened. People accepted the flowers with happiness. Some smiled, some thanked him. As days passed, more people began giving him money. He noticed a clear pattern. When he had flowers, people gave generously. When the flowers were gone, the money stopped. One day, he saw the businessman again. Excited, the beggar ran to him and said, "Sir, today I have something to give. If you give me money, I will give you flowers." The businessman smiled, handed him money, and took the flowers. "You have learned the value of exchange," the businessman said. "Today, you are no longer just a beggar. You are a businessman." Those words changed his life. The beggar realized a powerful truth. People were not giving him money out of pity. They were paying for what he offered. That very day, he made a bold decision. He left the railway station and never begged again. 6 months later, at the same station, 2 well-dressed men met. One looked closely and asked, "Do I know you?" The other smiled. "Yes, we've met before." Suddenly, recognition hit him. "You're the beggar, the flower seller." The former beggar laughed. "Yes, but today I run a successful flower business." The businessman asked, "What changed?" The flower seller replied, "That day, I learned a simple truth. We only receive when we give. I was never just a beggar. I just had to see myself differently, and the lesson is this: life is shaped by how you see yourself. If you believe you are small, you will remain small. But when your thoughts change, your future changes too. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like this video and comment below what lesson you learned today. Share this story with someone who needs motivation. See you in the next story.